The devastation caused by Florida's housing crisis leaves more than just empty homes. Vacant buildings have a negative effect on the neighborhood's quality of life.
But what about all those properties out in those communities that are owned by the banks, that are empty, that are vacant, that become the focus and become the destabilizing element in a community?
NACA's American Dream events target the problem by keeping owners in their homes, stopping foreclosures, and reducing monthly payments. But that's not the only way NACA helps. The next stop is to jumpstart the housing market. And it's happening for the first time in Central Florida with $100 million from NACA. CEO Bruce Marks made the announcement with Florida Congresswoman Corrine Brown.
So the best way to stabilize neighborhoods is to put owner-occupants into those homes on the best terms in America. So what would those terms be? That would be no down payment, no closing costs where the bank pays all the closing costs, no fees where the bank pays all the fees, at a fixed rate below market that today is 3.875%. It's not based on credit score. It's based on everybody's individual circumstances. And it is saying that NACA, together with Congresswoman Corrine Brown, are committing $100 million of that mortgage product to stabilize the communities in Orlando and throughout this area.
Let me run it by you again. If you want to buy a home, if you have you're making your monthly payment to a renter, you can be a homeowner 1% if you've shown for a year that you have a stable income. Did you hear what I'm saying? 1%. Not for rental property. You gonna live in this home. $100 million committed to Central Florida economic development.
The Reverend Jesse Jackson also showed his support for NACA and its new commitment to Central Florida.
Seemingly all hope was lost and all was gone, but then along came NACA with a plan to target for reconstruction as opposed to targeting a plan for destruction.
I'm very concerned that our community was targeted. In other words, Florida and many of my constituents, they looked at the community and they targeted with these predatory lending. So then I want to target recovery.
And remember, no down payment loans are what built this country after World War II. It was the VA mortgages, no down payment mortgages, that built our neighborhoods, that built our communities. And we're going to go back to basic lending to get that done.
NACA plans to commit millions across the country, one community at a time, until home ownership is affordable for all Americans. Darren Duarte for NACA TV in Orlando, Florida.